by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Viego versus Warwick, and welcome to Iron. For the runes here, Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Make sure you run the attack speed in the shards too. And yeah, we're playing against Warwick. I suppose we're playing against Singed bot lane. You never know what you're gonna see down here. It's like the deep sea. It's like, look at that. We thought that was dead. We've never seen that in years. A Singed bot lane. Great googly moogly. Then everyone forgets the next day. We're going to be starting on the blue side and then pathing it towards bot pretty much every single time. You want to do that because on turn 2, the dragon spawns. And then just in general for Viego, killing the mid laner or the bot lane, Singed, is going to be a lot easier than it will be to kill a top laner. And even if you kill a top laner in the early game, you don't get an objective comboed with it ever. There's no void grubs until 8 minutes, so not a great reason to be up there. Viego's passive, you know, it's really packed in to his Q. His Q gives him on-hit damage for his passive, so it kind of acts like Bork itself. The Q active obviously just stabs, but whenever you hit a camp with an ability, then you're going to mark it. That's what gives us this double hit passive. That double hit deals less damage the second hit, but it heals you. That comboed with Viego's Conqueror gives us our sustain. Viego has a surprising amount of sustain, and is one of the fastest champions to stack up that Conqueror. Now we do want level 4 before we really go for a gank here. I'm just going to keep clearing as per usual, and to let this play out. W. Auto, auto, Q. Auto, auto. And I'm not going to chase that. That guy has Ghost, Heal, Cleanse, Flash. I'm good. The number one mistake I see in low elo all the time is that people are chasing and chasing and chasing. If it's not coming to you in this game, listen man, just don't go get it. You'll be surprised how much you can receive in abundance if you manifest it. How much you can receive if you stop trying to go get it. Yuumi is kind of toast. See, Cho'Gath's level 2. Yeah, I'm on my way, man, but that guy's outie Bob Schmouty. Put our ward down. And that's my turn. Thank you very much. The dog and the cat are coming into the river, so might as well get out of there. Ruby Crystal Longsword, a control ward into the top side. Want to get there as fast as possible and then just clear our camps down again. Because I'd cleared the scuttle and reset faster than Warwick, now I'm just on the map faster than him. So good luck to him. Ruby Crystal Longsword so we can get some damage and some tankiness. With Viego's passive, that current HP damage on hit, you do have to kind of take some damage. So, even in low elo, I'll take that Ruby Crystal. You'll see why. Viego's E makes you camouflaged when you're not hitting stuff, and then gives you movement speed and attack speed. It will also spread to the walls, so that will be our ganking tool. That's why we want to reset so fast. What's another reason why we want to reset so fast? Because we can get back to these lanes even faster and really start ganking. Once you're on the map on turn 2, with level 5 and some items, you're so much stronger than on that first turn, level 3, ganking with no items. Looks like Galio's going to shove in the Victor, so I won't really bother with a gank there. We'll keep clearing for now, but now that we're level 5, we can skip camps, no problem. Because the Raptors and the Krugs combined won't give me level 6. Let's go ahead and into the river. We'll put our control word right there. Nice! They're fighting bot. This is good for me. Regardless of how it happens. They're going to keep chasing, so I'll use my E on this wall. We'll get that movement speed. And don't try to save them, try to kill them. W. Auto, auto, Q. Auto, auto. Nice. Yep, don't try to save your allies. Try to kill the bad guy. Try to get the kills. Alrighty, let's try for the dragon here. Q! Picking up Yuumi is so weird. What happens if I'm inside the ally and then I transform back as Yuumi? I wonder. Use our first smite there. We'll probably have time for a second one. But where we killed the bad guys, now it's time for that dragon, and that is simple enough. Boom. Not gonna gank this. That guy's full HP. Do I have any follow-up CC? No, Cho'Gath's not there. Let's do our camps and reset. I guess a good guideline you could play on too is that you have one play per turn. We did our one play, we killed them. We took the dragon, that's it. Don't do more. I beg you, don't do more. Don't click around for a minute and a half. Just reset, please, please. Alrighty, to the top side. Phage, 2 longswords, and then yeah, we'll just go to the top side. We'll get level 6 off one camp, and we'll be good to go from there. Ooh. Oh, see, Warwick, he messed around. He tried to go get it. It didn't come to him. Couldn't be me. Oh, my team's really messing around with this one. Okay, I'll move to this play. Pantheon wants some. Fucking Q to the face. Pantheon's E is down, so I still have a pretty good chance here. We're going to E, moving. And then smite that for level 6. Q. Auto, W. Auto. Auto, Q. Auto, ulti. Okay. I could reset, but I'm not going to. Back to the camps. Had to smite a minion to get level 6 because I had just that much, you know? With the Phage and 2 longswords, now we deal pretty good damage and can take pretty good damage. The Phage giving us AD, HP, and movement speed when we hit them. That movement speed is going to be pretty nice to run the enemy down. Now that we've, let's use the health potion so Warwick doesn't have his blood scent. Now that we've used our ulti, our time spent farming is going to be a bit more efficient. A lot better to have that coming back off cooldown, having made a play and killed someone, than to have it on cooldown as you're farming. You don't want to go force and spend it, and that's not what I'm saying, but when you can make those stars align, you just get more value overall, and that's going to be on any champion. Any champion in the jungle, spin the ulti, kill a bad guy, go farm is so much stronger. I'm going to try for the Void Grubs here. I'm level 7. I would imagine that Warwick's only level 6, if even that. The Void Grubs, you do want to pull them out a little so you're not stuck in the pit if someone comes. And then you clump them up to hit them all with the Q. And clear them a little bit faster overall. Mr. Pantheon. W-E. Schmoving. Wow, that TP takes forever. Auto Q. Auto. W. Beep beep. Oh, come on, give me the kill. Just help Urgot shove that wave a little and we're out. You know, a key part of the ganks too, every time I see a Viego... Oh, jeez. E, moving. Q. Auto, W. Auto, flash, Q. Now we have to flash his ulti. My ulti's coming up. Warwick, I love you. Nice. Beep, beep, Q. Beep, beep. Oh, please, ulti, whatever, man. It's Warwick. Lame-ass Jeff. Oh, since he has ulti, we have to flash that. He would heal to full, no problem. Alrighty, let's clean up the scuttle and probably get a reset. Nice, we got the Trinity. Trinity is our best first item. Not because the item itself is super impressive, but the build path along the way is very good, giving you a lot of stats. Swap to Sweeper now for sure. To the top side. Trinity giving us AD, attack speed, HP, ability haste, Spellblade passive, and movement speed. It gives you a lot of stuff. Viego uses all of it. Well, once again, we spent our ulti, and it's down. It's time to actually do a full clear, though. We could skip our camps last time because we had the Void Grubs, and then that top play happened, and then another top play happened, so... But now, it's time to farm all the camps with the dragon coming up. With our Trinity, we're going to do that super fast. Personally, I like the mobility that Trinity gives Viego. Oh yeah, but with the ganks, what I was trying to say, with the ganks, if you save your W and simply walk into the bad guy and auto Q him, you'd be surprised, but every single Viego I've ever coached ever walks at the lane and charges the W. You don't want to do that. You're going to miss out on too much damage. Warwick's level 8 with shit items, so... Eesh, moving. Q hold. Q. Auto W. Auto Q. Nice. Time for the dragon. Alto. Q hold. Kind of dump the abilities here, and then every time that Q's up, we get that Trinity proc as well, so it's just more damage. Well, that's pretty simple. A full clear, and then Warwick wanted to die, so I'll take it. Let's reset and get on the map again, and we're good to go. The enemy team has a lot of magic damage and a lot of CC. It is pretty unique, but I'll just complete the Merc Treads pretty early here. Usually I would just keep powering into the Collector, get the pickaxe, but Merc Treads are too strong this time. Merc Treads giving us magic resist and tenacity. That tenacity is going to reduce the duration of their CC, the Pantheon stun, the Warwick ulti, the Singe, like everything. And their damage, like, yeah. Warwick's still on the bot side for some reason, so I'll go ahead and try to get into his jungle. Eesh, moving. Smite, ulti. Oh, I'm still stunned. W. Bop, Q. Bop, moving past him. Nice. You always want to be moving past him, trying to stay on top of him, keep hitting him. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. What's worse than not killing a bad guy... My bad. What's worse than dying is not killing the bad guy when you try, okay? Just fully all in as Viego. You'll be fucking surprised what happens when you keep right-clicking that bad guy. Not really seeing it this time. And I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. Just give me a sec. Boy, I want to farm some camps, though. Wait to use the E or we're going to scare Warwick. Use it now. Warwick's going to run. Q. W. Close. Oh, if I had flash, he'd be so screwed. Q. Miss me. Smite. Q. Up. Nice. Just don't take too much of a turret shot. What is Warwick thinking here? Oh, he's thinking that. W. E. Auto. Q. Ult. Damn it. It is Warwick. His second Q came up. I wanted the auto, the empowered Q from Pantheon, then the fucking ulti to slam him down, but that was too much. Serrated Dirk. Dude, even in fucking Iron, I can die to a Warwick. That's why that champion's so beast for noobs. IGN jungler. Time to farm some camps, Bob. My ulti is up, the objectives are down. Plays may persist here so I could reset 2 here, but my main goal is to get level 11. Level 11 is going to give me my second point of my ulti. With this much XP, it's going to take me about 3 camps. If you can align yourself with what camps are going to give you what XP, you're in business. And if you can't, well, that's fine. That's fine. You're a beginner player. Just know that whenever you die, an easy thing that you can do whenever you die like that is clear camps until you get a level up, and then you can go fight again. Serrated Dirk gives us AD and lethality. It's going to really increase our damage. It's better for Viego to get this damage later after the Trinity so that you have some tankiness in the early game. We got the level up, check. Ulti's up, check. I don't see any fights happening, so time for the Rift Herald. Rift Herald no longer gives that damage debuff, which is so nice for a champ like Viego, who's kind of a bruiser and kind of a carry. AKA the strongest champion to ever be released in League of Legends history. In the jungle archetype. Alrighty. Got that Rift Herald. We want to cross through mid and then get to my camps. And we can do a little shitty gank here. Doesn't have to be too serious. E, auto Q, auto, W. Get the stun. Okay, suppose Victor dies. Fuck, I don't know how to use Victor Laser. I don't know why my team's resetting, but whatever. Now that we're in the mid game past 14 minutes, take the turret after you win the play. I'll even drop Rift Herald, don't mind if I do. Yeah, Warwick's going to be bot. They're going to be playing for kills and stuff. We got our eyes on the balls right now. Take that turret. Okay. Another slam. Ouch. Don't mind if I do. Keep using the Q for that Trinity proc. Remember to use the E for the attack speed. Oh. Bye-bye. Warwick's coming to kick my ass. Save me, Urgot. You're my only hope. It's my E. Kill him, Urgot. You're my... Too many people. Even though Warwick could have probably died, I'm good. We have too much gold. And killing 3 people there doesn't give me that turret. Once you're entering the mid-game, you gotta start playing for the objectives. Not the optional. Let's reset right to the dragon. All the camps are up, and I'm strong as hell. We just spent our gold. We have Collector now. Collector giving us AD, lethality, crit chance, but it gives us the execute. With Viego's ulti, you deal missing HP damage, and you want to actually kill the bad guy and get a reset, and then kill another one and another one. And Collector's going to help us do that. To the dragon. Chain-laced crushers giving us more of the magic resist, and then we get a magic damage shield. So as we enter the mid-game here, it's going to be part of my defenses. You only want to complete that after you get the... I think you have to wait to complete it until you complete your second item. Krill these guys. Eesh, moving. W. Okay, it's fine. Auto Q. Beep, beep, beep. Q. W. Pop, pop, pop. We taking that Warwick. Mr. Victor. E. Q hold. E. Auto. Ulti. Wow, it's possible to kill Singed. Flip. W. Ulti. I'm not picking up Yuumi. Come here, Buster. Q. Get some movement speed. Yep. Oh, close. Auto Q. Auto, auto. Ulti. Nice. That's an unofficial quadra kill. Now I want to rinse all of his camps. There's no minion wave bot, so it is what it is. I also don't want to take that mid inhib. People are going to respawn too fast. But that's kind of the idea. You power up in the early game, and then in these mid-game fights, that's when you really start getting the multiple kills. Now the real trick is being up the map. I didn't do my camps there. I reset onto the map to do dragon, and then I moved into their jungle. You don't get the multiple kills if you're farming your camps past 17 minutes first. You want to do the play, then go farm your camps. And with that in mind, let's go farm our camps. Adacon's coming up on the bot side, so we'll clear from the blue side all the way down. All the way down. My ulti's down for 40 seconds. As my team's up the map dying and shit during this stage of the game, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't want to be there with them to, quote, help them, because there's nothing to fucking help. You're just saying words out loud, Bob. We're clearing fast as fuck. Alrighty, and after farming all of those, we're basically level 14. Krilled this guy. Miss me. Q. I want to get the Q to get the movement speed from Trinity. W. Pop up. Q. Pop up. Pop. Yep. Airtime, Yuumi. Alrighty, simple enough. And then to the Adacon here. The enemy was pushed up all by themselves, but notice how I didn't have to go get that play. I just full cleared, and then the second I was done full clearing, that play was there for me. I swear that's how it works out. When you try to skip camps and go for it, you already know. Alrighty. And with all those camps done and we won the play, now all we have to do is kind of persist it here, take as much as we can. Take his blue buff. And then we can look for this bot turret eventually. It's going to take too long. Listen, I have enough gold already. We're going to go shield bow. That's going to give us more tankiness. Then we'll get into that LDR. Tankiness before the damage is pretty much the necessity, as you'll see. We're entering the late game, and the shield bow giving us a 600 HP shield on top of the damage that it gives us is going to make sure that we survive. And if we survive, well, we can kill one bad guy, get a reset, and we're good to go from there. More damage doesn't mean more kills. Waiting for the Baron to spawn. Actually, Dragon Soul is coming up pretty soon. 1 minute on that bad boy. Look at the minimap. Our allies are not near. W, E, auto, auto, Q, auto, auto, waiting. Auto, auto. That's one. Gotta wait for the Victor shit to expire. Psych. You know, if I E ulted, I might have had him. Anyways, to the bot lane. They're not defending mid, never mind. We don't have a minion wave, remember. If the play doesn't give you an objective, then it kind of sucks. To the top lane. Wait. To the dragon, to the dragon, to the dragon. 20 seconds on that bad boy. Careful, misfortune. Now, even when you want something like the dragon, your allies will be doing something completely opposite in low elo. So, what you want to do is, like, go with the flow. And most importantly, be grouped up with the boys. In this case, there's no one to group up with because no one's doing anything. But luckily, the enemy's not contesting me on the dragon. Smite. Gob's done. 2 minutes on the Baron, so we do have some time to farm. And nothing proactive is happening on the map. My allies aren't pushed up, so... Retiring to the camps is fine. But it was the same rotation as last time. We skipped them because we were strong and we worked our way back. We pushed all the way up the map. Got the inhib, got the dragon, and now it's back to our camps. As we're farming our camps. If something happens, then sure, we can show up. Now with the Ocean Soul, we get mana regen, HP regen as we're fighting. Especially for the tanky guys, Urgot, Galio, Cho'Gath, that's super good. Wow, we're already level 16, don't mind if I do. Gives us our final point in our ulti. And with that, we deal more missing HP damage. Just every level means you're tankier and you deal more damage. It's that fucking simple. Every level you have over the enemy. I'm level 16 to 12 of the Warwick. And then level 16 to 14 of their carries. Try to get a pick. W, auto, auto, Q. Schmoving, schmoving. Well, here's Mr. Warwick, so... Kind of cool where the sweeper shows it now. My team's pushing bot. Remember the part where we want to be grouped up with them? That's where I'm going to go. You can EW like this to shroud yourself. Boom. Get a surprise attack. Not going to fully commit because these guys are all full HP. Let your allies fully commit like this, and then we get in there. Okay. Don't want to be the one to tank. Okay. I mean, good enough. I guess we'll just take the turret. Ow. Push, 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 push. Ulti. Didn't even have to kill them all to win this one. Alrighty, GG. Final score 12-1-4. Trinity dealing 2,200. Well, that's that in Iron, Bob. I'll see you in Masters. Bye-bye. Bob. If you want to learn when to skip camps, the best time to fight, and more, check out the Viego Jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. I wanted it to be Masters, and I have 2 challengers in these games. It's like mostly Grandmaster Challenger. And I'm against Mundo. Ruh-roh. What did I do to get this MMR? Jeez Louise. Well, we're against Mundo. Now, Mundo's a champion that has to full clear and do that pretty properly. Oh my gosh, and they have Elise too. Elise versus Sona is no fun because Elise is a total run around the map, kill me asshole. Ah, oh boy. Oh jeez. I have hella blades. What are my runes? No, I have the runes. Bro. Help.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ward will help us have some idea where Mundo starts. If I can ever do my raptors into his blue Gromp, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, though, that's so crazy. What is this? Triple tonic, what even is that? I've never ran that rune in my life. Welp, I want to path bot side because if I path top side, then there's going to be an Elise perpetually there, and then I won't be able to play. So, I gotta go to Sona, you know? Sona's my girlfriend, she doesn't have a car, I have to go to her house, okay? That's just how it is. I'm gonna be doing pretty much the same clear. You know, with Hella Blades, if I do get a lead, one nice part about it is I can go collect her first, which I just straight up don't think is good because it makes me a secondary engaged champion. And I think Viego is best suited not to be the primary engage, but to be follow-up at the very least. Not the carry that collects the kills. I think people are trying to turn too many jungle champions into that because they're tired of not winning the game by standing still, I guess. Like Nocturne with Yuntal, it's like, let's grow up, guys. What if we just did it normal? Watch me play that build 3 days from now and be like, this is the best build ever. If you're not building... if you're not building this, you suck. Anyways. Raptors, red, and then... Mundo gets pretty low on the clear too, so I'm going to try to invade him on blue. If I don't do so, you know, he just kind of naturally outramps me in clear speed, so that's just straight up seemingly a losing move. And my Zoe's dead here. My Zoe's just straight up dead. No getting around it. Well, Mundo, we have a question. How are you going to come back to this blue side? Let me know. This way? Don't mind if I do. W. Are we fucking joking right now? He used the sweeper. That's such a shame. We have to keep trying to invade because it's not an option to concede this. It's not going to work. Get some healing from the jungle pet. And now, use that blast cone. Fuck, he's not here. He's probably just gone to my blue side. Or Elise is coming to kick my ass. Both are losing options for me, so... We'll just continue on course here. This part really sucks in high elo where you just have to commit. So far, so good. Cannon kills Galio, okay. And then don't use the smite unless you have to. This is awesome. I'm so stressed out. This is so much harder. And then one thing, the difference between higher elo and lower elo is that these micro decisions matter a whole lot more. They won't in lower elo, but you would have to let me know in the comments if they're like useful to see. So we go back, we take his Gromp. And now I want to get back to my Raptors before I reset. The bot play is going to happen without me every single time. And that's another reason why this is so much harder. Eesh, moving. We can kill this guy for sure. We just have to wait for the minion aggro. W. Nice. The Halo Blades actually helps me there. Since we did that, we have to recall and then farm our camps down. We can't walk to the Raptors. I probably get owned by Mundo Elise if I try. Phage, and then a dagger to the top side. Just gonna go the Trinity Collector all the same. I'm even in farm with Mundo. By the time I get to my blue side, hopefully those camps would be up again. But on turn 2 here, Just like in low elo, we want to play for that level 5. And that's why we did all those steps beforehand, too. Not random skipping the camps for a random play that might randomly work. You know, if they gave a bunch of low elo players an account in high elo, then they would run into that problem where the ones that farmed would do better than the ones who didn't because they would have levels. It's not saying that the players that fight too much are bad, it's just they would waste too much time in higher elo, and the other player would exploit that a lot harder. Right now, we haven't wasted any time at all. Schmoving. E. On to Elise here. She's level 3. Auto. Q. W. Beep beep. If the bubble lands, we're in business now. If we try for the dragon, then Draven is much stronger than my ADC. So we don't want to do that. But I do want to contest the Mundo. This is just the hard part. Auto. Q. E. Okay, we're just dead. He wasn't on dragon, so it is what it is. There's not a single ward in my top or my bot side. Oh, it's one of the like insta losses too in high elo. This is so lame. My top 0-1, bot lane 0-5. When you're handed an insta loss, there's not much to do about it, other than ride the wave. Okay. Zoe got the shutdown on Mundo. And now I want to get to the top side and get some barking scuttle crab. I'm starving. If I just went to his wolves and Gromp, I would have been in business. But I want to contest that because if Mundo's on dragon, then I can kill him, no problem. And then if he's not, it just kind of is what it is. Like, let's die to him. The consistent play in taking those wolves and Gromp isn't actually that consistent, in my opinion. You get some farm and then what? Like, there's no void grubs up there, so. Just one camp for level 6. This does have me thinking, though, that I want to record more going forward with the channel in lower elo. Not too low, not like iron all the time, but like a platinum or something, because this game state is ultra unrealistic to play in. 0-7 bot lane, 0-2 Galio with just not a fucking hope. If I was in low elo, I could carry this game state no problem, but in high elo, it's ultra bullshit. I might be farming until 14 minutes and not be able to hit a champion. So I guess that brings me to another point of the differences between low elo and high elo, is the dread. The dread that you can pretty much outline exactly how a game's going to play out, given the game state. And when it's bad, boy, it's bad. Jinx Sona are going to keep dying, and there's nothing to do about it. And then a Jinx Sona player will never forfeit the game either, so you're going to be stuck in a useless-ass mid-game with these guys, too. And that's where the dread comes in. It's like living in a small town. You're gonna have to get a job at Dollar fucking General to move out of here. Enjoy. Ready, let's reset. My blue side camps are up. That's cool. If not, understandable. Understandable given that you guys are just perma-railing my bot lane. I want the Hearthbound Axe instead of the Sheen. And then I'll swap to Sweeper, get a control word for my own jungle. Hard times make strong men. I don't know, man. Draven's going to stay by himself. I'll try to gank right here, and now will be my only opportunity before he resets. Once he resets, he's the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, with a fucking... Gonna lift 500 pounds all by himself. Eesh, moving. Always going behind him. It's my... Auto. Q. Nice, I get the kill. Let's get out of here. Looks like Mundo took my blue. Deal. What is going on? Never mind, I know what's going on. You guys were born to die, weren't you? W. Yep. Auto, auto, Q. Auto, auto. Flash, auto. Pick up Elise. Fuck. Or the range form. Q, auto, E, auto, ulti, B beep, W, B beep, Q. Q. Shut up, man. I'm a professional. E, W, auto, Q, ulti. Nice. Q. Good enough. We want to play for the kills there because I spent my ulti. If we kill that guy, then it slows him down. Me being slowed down on the clear is not as valuable as Mundo because he clears so much faster. So much faster. Boots, and then sell that control word. Give me a longsword. Thank you very much. With my ulti down, I'll be pathing towards topside. Much easier to kill a Kinnan than it is Draven with a fucking Bloodthirster. If I don't have to contest these guys for my blue side camps later, too, I'm feeling pretty happy. They don't have ultis or anything, but we can try. Okay, they walked away. Just trying for that one play I could lose my Raptors and my Krugs over it. I'm gonna rinse the camps now. Again, the ulti is down. It's time to farm. One of the difference with higher elo too is that you're not going to have as much gold. And that's what makes the game harder. League of Legends is a game gated by stats. You're a fucking RPG character, okay? Less gold, less items. But the consistent part is always going to be the XP. How many levels you have, and then effectively the free value you get from that. Galio has ulti, so I can play like an asshole here. Save my E. Q, smite, E, auto, W, auto, Q, ulti. I don't know why it took so long to do that. No! Kill this guy. He's gonna stun me here. Eventually. Get the vision for Zoe to try to land a bubble. Close. E, moving. Gonna try to execute. WQ. He ultied. Now that's crazy. And I get the shutdown. Holy shit. Where's 19-8? We're 5-2-0. All right. Close. Yone, do you stay? It's just a question. They're already doing dragon. It was warded. Alrighty. Now, if you use the E on the walls here, it would reveal me as Kinnan's walking to lane. But there's no camp, so nothing to do. Especially what Sona's trying to do, right? She's pinging on the way to gank Kinnan or something. Do not fucking do that. In high elo, when you're losing, and in low elo, do not fucking do that. Do not attack something. It sucks so much. Because you're going to kill one guy, and then 3 guys are going to come kill you every single time without fail, no matter what. Every fucking time. So what we do instead is show up after the fact. You want to show up late to the party as Viego. So I don't know, I ran out of gas, had to stop. Sorry I'm late, guys. And then in the meanwhile, be farming. Because holy shit, if you attack something, it's going to look like this. Just a bunch of dudes. Because people get desperate and then they are bored and stuff, but you don't have any good options, man. The price you pay for your bot lane going 0-12. Raven's attacking, now I go. See how that works? Simpo. Boom. WQ ulti. See how that works? If I ran at Draven from fucking behind here every single time, he would run away. If I let him have some space, he might get crazy. He might just dive Jinx under fucking turret, and then it's easy to kill him. You don't get those opportunities if you're running at the bad guy like a fucking NPC. W. Gotcha. Oh, beat, Q, smite, auto. Auto, Q, Schmoving, W, BB, Mundo down. Oh god, a real champion's incoming. Oh, no way Kenyon walks into me. E, W. Auto, Q. Nowhere to go, huh? W. Fuck. I should have done the Rift Herald. Just like where I could have done the Wolves, I should have done the Rift Herald. No! I tried to have fun once! That's a big loss, Bob. That's a big loss. It might look like nothing, but it's a big loss. Taking that Rift Herald off the board is super big. Whoopsie daisy. Well, we got the Collector. The enemy's going to deal a shit ton of both types of damage, so we might as well just keep getting damage at this point. If I get Ninja Tabby, then Elise will one-shot me. Kennen will one-shot me. If I get Merc Treads, Yon and Draven will one-shot me, so let's just get Pickaxe and try to kill them. To the bot side. Normally, I would FF a game state like this. 0-5 Galio, 0-14 bot lane. Just because I'm recording, I guess I'll click no. Feels bad. As we're in the mid game with the losing teams too. We'll always be on the back foot, farming, and then have to play fights front to back. You already know that we can't force fights now, but as we're on the reactive side, it's up to us to endure attacks. And then once the enemy spins abilities with their attack, that's going to be our time to get in there. Auto W. Never mind. Never mind. Since Elise is there, I can't W in. And any back and forth I do there takes away from me clearing these, you know? What you really want is a winning team fight too. That's why like random chases around the map like that are turbo shit, because even if you win them, it doesn't matter. Shorty. Q. Ow. Sona tried to gank Yon. Alright. Alright, keep attacking, Sona. That's what Sona's built for, right? Oh, wait. No, that's Leona. That's right. Oh, it's a different champ. My Zoe's level 11. Bro. W-E. Auto Q ulti. Fuck. Well, I didn't have the ulti, but it's good enough. The enemy's coming, so we might as well just take this wave and fucking run. We're gonna E. Schmoving. You'll never catch me alive. W. Auto Q. Auto ulti. Nice. Repel. Bye-bye. Any camps? Q. So the jungle pet goes there. That shows me that these are up. And I'm just running around the map like a fucking annoying asshole trying to get some camps. Blast cone. Miss me. Q. Ah! Shield bow. Let's see it. Well, we got our items. We have our kills. I almost have 100% kill participation. And it's not even like I'm playing selfishly. There is nothing to play with the allies for. What we're going to combine to is like a 5v5 team fight. Okay. Zoe missed. Yep. Sona Q doesn't kill. It does. What the fuck? Weird champ. To the bot side of my ulti's coming up, so I can fight. Your Honor, how does Kennen kill Galio? He didn't have ulti. Sona's ulti's coming up. Oh. There's the ulti. That's my bad, though. Oh, I really messed that up. From here, we'll go Ninja Tabby. We need our tier 2 boots after our collector. We're entering the late game, so we're going to have to be moving around quite a bit. This is where it really gets rough, though. When the enemy's winning, like, no objectives. Probably no jungle camps for me. And then they just push in an end. That's generally the rotation. With that in mind, let's get a control ward. Rough. It ain't easy being cheesy. I mean, all things considered, I have a 30 CS lead on Mundo. That's pretty good. Mundo did not contribute to my bot lane dying. Like, he showed up and killed him, but any champion in the game could have done that. They already got Atacon. Alright. Phew. Hit him. I'm just gonna stay on the Elise here. Q. Block. No kill. Because Lord knows I won't be killing anyone else. When that Draven Mundo starts running down my allies, you already know. I don't even have to check. They are guaranteed dead. And the enemy is guaranteed full HP. So they take Atacon, they push, they kill, yeah. Yeah, I am Lord. Let's reset. It's crazy to me how my allies aren't just like straight up running into the enemy and inting, giving up. Like, that's something special about NA. They barely know that like this is a super hard, outrageously losing game state. And then they just keep clicking around. That part's crazy to me. W. Yep. Get the shield. Nice. Put him to sleep. Auto Q. My kill. That's what's so nice about the collector. You get the kills. Become the owner of your own business. Q. Ulti. PB Q. There's the ulti. Nice. Oh, we dodged the E. Auto. 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 Nice. Oh, she went that way? Eesh, moving. WQ. I love that with the collector where you actually deal some damage. Holy shit. Winnable. We ulti in there to fully commit. If we live, if we die, it doesn't fucking matter. This game is going nowhere, so try to get the kills. If you're gonna carry, well, you're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Let's reset. They're not super tanky, so I think what I'm gonna do is get Wits in next. And that'll give me some more DPS and some magic resist. It is a risk to not go LDR, but oh well. Clean up these camps before dragon spawns, and then we gotta get to that dragon. Remember, let the fight start and then go in. Don't go in first. 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 Thank you. Mundo's right there. Don't go in. Just don't go in first. His whole team's behind him. Just don't go in. It's pretty simple. E. Galio's random dead. Okay, give it a sec. Auto Q. Auto W. Auto ulti. Okay, we missed. E. We can still maybe clean them up one by one here. W. Auto. Q. Ah. I couldn't get the Q on Draven. If I hit Draven with my ulti, maybe we're in business. But our chances are pretty low going into it with how it started. Aw. Well, there goes the battle. They're going to push that super wave, and that's going to be it. GG, GG. I miss my ulti. And that's the game. Well, Bob final score 11, 6, and 3. Trinity dealing 1,500. Shield pull blocking 1,600. Yeah, we make full use out of that one. Let me know what you think with the differences of the elo. Let me know if you think I should have uploaded a hard win in high elo. Let me know, man. Let me know. Because this one is like outrageously rough. It's as bad as it gets. Insta loss, like just whack star chaotic. You already know. It's gonna put us at Masters 135 LP. Final damage dealt 19,000. Damage taken 32. What? Triple tonic. Items gained 3. Nice. Even if I have Conquer, obviously it's not gonna change shit. All right, Bob. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And buy coaching. Alrighty. Bye-bye.